move on to UFC 3, Liddell versus Jackson, light heavyweight championship main event, and in our co-main event, women's flyweight title will be on the line between Namajunas and Valentina Shevchenko.
And an opening contest of the evening, Germaine Randamie versus Juliana Peña in the women's bantamweight division. Let's head and hear from the official introductions from Bruce Buff.
3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC women's bantamweight champion of the world, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Peña! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Germaine, the Iron Lady,
Randamie in the yellow, Peña in the green. First fight of the night underway. Women's bantamweight battle. In our main event, our co-main event, we will crown a women's flyweight champion. But if you're a fan of the bantamweight division, you might want to stay tuned after this fight. We have a big announcement coming regarding the women's bantamweight title later on. First fight of the night, Peña with the takedown. What can she do from top, looking past guard, has into full mount. And she posture up, she can. And here comes the ground and pound, big elbow connecting. Randamie trying to cover up, trying to keep Peña close. Juliana Peña working from the top. Looking for that arm triangle, trying to get the submission here in round one. Goes for position. And looking to rain down some big blows, connected with one. Back to the feet. Big straight hand. Which this isn't the first time we've seen the women's bantamweight division on show. UFC 2, we should take victorious over Holly Holm. Like I said, a big announcement coming later on tonight regarding the title picture. Peña shoots for the takedown. More still to come. Women's flyweight champion will be crowned in our co-main event, Rosemary versus Valentina. Our main event, the Iceman, Liddell, for the light heavyweight championship, takes on Rampage. Jackson, a big overhand by Peña. Randamie looked rocked there for a second. Big right hand. And another takedown, very impressive from Juliana Peña in this first round. Full control over Germaine Randamie. Peña again in control on top. Looking to do damage with the ground and pound. Again looking for head and arm. That is it for this round. Going now back in the corners, listening to the coaches. We will take a look back at some highlights. Big elbow connecting in the clinch. That big overhand right looked like a rock. Randamie for a second. It was one of Peña's big takedowns, helping her gain control of that first round, in my opinion.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Again, points for the beginning of this second round. 3 5-minute rounds for this fight. Our championship fight later on tonight will be 5 5-minute rounds. And a big start to the round by the Randamie. Big uppercut. Peña looked she was rocked for a moment. Oh, these two women trading blows in the first minute of round 2 here. Big start to this round. And we get a finish. Big body kick, and now it's shooting for the takedown up against the cage. Randamie able to turn it around. Again, Peña shoots for the takedown. Now finds herself back up against the cage. Big body kick there. Peña fighting back with big shots of her own. Big kick now by the Randamie. Big shots to the body. Nice upper. Big kick. Big kick again. And you're trying to take this one down. I think that was smart. It looked like she's getting hit with some big shots there. So she hooked down. Randamie. Now, big elbow. Then you're looking for the finish. And she get the submission here. Knee onto the body and now raining down. Remember Randamie back to her feet, going after Juliana and Peña. Big knees in the clinch. Big bombs being thrown, and once again Peña looking for the takedown to Randamie. Knee to the body. What a fight this has been. This is only our first fight of the night. We still have 4 more big matchups to come, including 2 title bouts. 20 seconds left of round number 2. Big shot connecting. That is the end of the round. We go to our 3rd round here in this women's bantamweight matchup between Juliana Peña and Germaine de Randamie. Big uppercut and a lot of damage right on the chin. And a big head kick. Peña eating some big shots in that round, but still in this one. She's also able to score a couple of takedowns.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
We begin our final round. 5 minutes away from the judges unless one of these 2 women can score the finish. Big head kick. Peña wobbling. Oh, gets caught again. She's dropped. Randamie dropping Peña and looking for the finish here. Big ground and pound. Unable to finish her. And a pass guard now. Side control by the Randamie. Now looks for Peña to get back to her feet. Big inside leg kick. Oh, nice straight by Peña. Firing off now. Big kick to the body there by the Randamie. Oh, these 2 women trading big blows in the octagon. The Randamie finds herself back against the cage, able to fight off. Big shots to the body. Big left hand there now.
Fight
Big
back.
uppercut.
Fight back.
Again, clinching up, firing off a big shot. We have just 2 minutes left in this final round. The women looking to finish it because it can go either way on the scorecards.
You need to fight
Big
back.
elbows thrown in the clinch. Yo, big right hand. Big head kick. Stunning Peña. So we have 1 minute remaining. Will we see a finish or are we going the distance?
Fight back.
Big shots again in the clinch. Big body kick by the Randamie. Nice hook there by Peña. Final 15 seconds. Oh, big knee in the clinch. And a big right drop in Peña, but that is it. Big end to this fight by the Randamie. The knee in the clinch, followed up by a punch. Drop Juliana Peña may have just won this fight on the scorecards. It was Juliana Peña saved by the bell. Let's hit Bruce Buffer and find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Germaine, the Iron Lady, Randamie.
Big victory for Germaine de Randamie on the scorecards. What a fight that was. A war to kick us off here tonight at UFC 3. Congratulations to Germaine de Randamie for the decision victory. And we head in that war in the women's bantamweight division to our heavyweight contest. Tight Bam Bam Tuivasa versus Derrick the Beast Lewis. Let's head to Bruce Buffer.
3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ty Bam Bam Tuivasa.
Derrick Lewis in the blue, Tuivasa in the green. The heavyweights have been a big part of UFC so far. UFC 1 fight of the night, Fedor Emelianenko beating Alistair Overeem. UFC 2, Cain Velasquez defeating Junior Dos Santos, become heavyweight champion. Now, who will pick up a win in this one? Derrick Lewis, Ty Tuivasa. One of these men will pick up the momentum in the heavyweight division. Maybe put them in contention for Cain Velasquez's title sometime down the line. Big body shot there by Lewis. Oh, but he had a big one to the face from Tuivasa. Oh, big overhand by Ty. Lewis looked like he was stunned there for a moment. That's just Tuivasa with the kick. And Derrick Lewis just unloading. Big kick to the body. Drop Tuivasa now looking for the knee in the clinch. Right back to his feet. Lewis now just unloading on Ty. Tuivasa looking down the beast. Now has him in the clinch. Big knee, big shots. Oh, big overhand from Derrick Lewis. Body kick by Tuivasa. Oh, an Overhand right. Looking to finish Derrick Lewis here. Tuivasa unloading. Oh, and a big kick by Lewis. Black Beast unloading on Bam Bam spin kick to the body. And he catches one to the head. Big jab. Now Lewis takes down Tuivasa. I think Derrick Lewis needed that. It looked like Tuivasa was landing some big shots to him on the feet. It looked like Ty had the advantage, at least in the stages of round one. Lewis looking to take him down, looking to score some points, maybe get a finish here on the ground. North south position now, working the body is Derrick Lewis. There's 15 seconds remaining in the first round. Tuivasa back to his feet, has Lewis up against the cage. Good break. That is the end of round one. This is what we like to see from the heavyweight division, just two big men delivering some big haymakers on each other. What a round that has been between Derrick Lewis and Tai Tuivasa. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. That big overhand right on the chin. Derrick Lewis, he's a beast for a reason. That would have dropped a normal man. A big body shot. Took Tuivasa off his feet. But again, that big overhand. Lewis needs to watch out. Tonight, Tuivasa able to get some power behind it.
Ready. Good.
As we start round number two. Both men trading on that overhand again, causing trouble for Lewis. Big uppercut by Tai Tuivasa. Big body kick in response. Lewis with overhands of his own now unleashing. Big uppercut. This fight can genuinely go either way. Both men trading big shots. Both men have that heavyweight knockout power behind them. Big shot to the body there by Lewis. Big hook there by Ty. Good go. Oh, that overhand. I said it. Throughout the fight. Big weapon of Tai Tuivasa, and it dropped and rocked Derrick Lewis. You see the cut above the eye. We're looking to try finish this one, but Lewis trying to stay in this one. He's got Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa raining down. Lewis trying to do some damage from bottom. Trying to stop Tai Tuivasa advancing guard. And Derrick Lewis back to his feet. He has to watch out, he's that cut above the eye. Like I said, from that big overhand of Tuivasa doing a lot of damage throughout this fight. Big weapon causing damage, but Derrick Lewis has a big powerful right overhand right of his own. Big kick to the body or the leg. Big kick to the body now by Ty. Head kick by Lewis. But again gets caught. Oh, a straight hand. Once again, dropping the beast Derrick Lewis. Oh, now Derrick looking to drop Ty. Ty looks like he's stunned there. He looked like he's rocked on his feet, but he's still in this one. Knee kick to the body. Another great round. What a couple of fights we've had between Germaine, Randamie, Juliana and Peña, and now this fight. This is shaping up to be an all-timer card. So take a look back at our round 2 highlights. Don't know how Derrick Lewis survives that, but he is the Black Beast for a reason. A normal man would have been dropped and knocked out by that. He ended up on his back and still in this fight. Let's take one more look. Bang! Flush on the chin. I don't know how Derrick Lewis didn't get knocked out there. He survived. We go to a 3rd round. Trading now. Oh, big hook connects. Oh, kick to the body. Oh, head kick. Big body kick and a big punch to the body, but Tuivasa landing a big shot of his own. Now Lewis looking to try put Tuivasa away, but these two men, what a war, and once again the overhand dropping Derrick Lewis. What a heavyweight battle this has been, what a war this has been. So many times it looked like we were about to see finish, and this could be another one. Because Derrick Lewis once again got dropped, but he's back up. As I was saying, I don't know how this one isn't over yet, but it is. Hi, bam bam, Tuivasa with the elbow. Knocks Derrick Lewis out. What a fight, what a finish. Let's take a look at this to get a big elbow in the clinch. Dropping Derrick Lewis on the chin, knocking him out. Big win for Tuivasa, that vicious elbow. Knocked out Derrick Lewis. Let's head to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout tie. Bam Bam Tuivasa.
A round of applause for both men. That was a war. That is what we want to see in the Octagon. And congratulations, Tuivasa, knockout victory here tonight.
Before we continue on with UFC 3, let's take a look back at UFC 2 and our awards. Knockout finish of the night, Cain Velasquez's big stoppage in that heavyweight battle against Junior Dos Santos, and our fight of the night, that welterweight classic between Carlos Condit and Nick Diaz.
What a night of action it's been so far, as our next bout in the lightweight division, Charles the Bronx Oliveira and Marc Diakiese. Let's head to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marc Bone Crusher Diakiese. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Charles the Bronx
Oliveira, Diakiese.
Ready.
Let's get it on. And you may have just witnessed fight of the night and the knockout of the night, the finish of the night in our last fight between Tuivasa and Derrick Lewis, of course. After that, before this fight started, we took a look at our performance bonuses from UFC 2 fight of the night. Diaz and Conde, knockout of the night, finish of the night. Cain Velasquez's stoppage over Junior Dos Santos for the heavyweight title. And like I said, we may have just seen it in our last fight, that big elbow in that war for Tuivasa may get our performance bonuses for tonight. But Charles Oliveira looking to get the stoppage here, looking to finish Diakiese. One of the best when it comes to groundwork is the Bronx. Diakiese does not want to be on his back against Charles Oliveira, and he's back standing up and landing a big shot. Man trying to feel each other out here. Here man willing to gauge a big body kick punch there by Marc Diakiese. Big overhand. Watches Oliveira firing back with shots of his own. Shoots for the takedown, gets it. Oliveira side control. Maybe looking for submission here. Darce choke. Lock in. Applying the pressure. Diakiese is out of it. Diakiese with side control now, full mount. Big shots on top, ran down on Oliveira. Charles turns him around. Like I said, when it comes to ground games, Charles Oliveira, one of the best in the UFC. Big shot connecting there by Oliveira. Superman punch. Marc Diakiese looked a bit wobbled there. Big knee to the body. Comes to a close. First round. You see Charles Oliveira getting some instructions from his corner. We're going to take a look back at some of the highlights of that first round. That big shot, flush on the chin of Oliveira. Some big shots landed there. But Charles Oliveira doing well on the ground. Could have just done enough for that round. It is a close one. As we begin round number 2. Big kick landing. Kick to the leg by Oliveira. Oh, big combination there. Oliveira looked like he was in a bit of trouble, backing up. I know he got dropped there with that body kick. Now Diakiese has him in the clinch, trying to finish him, but Charles Oliveira fighting back. Diakiese in control of the early moments of this round, stunning and rocking Charles Oliveira. Some may consider that an upset if he is able to get the victory over Oliveira here tonight. Charles trying to keep distance with that body kick, but gets caught again with that overhand. We've seen how effective that was for Tuivasa against Derrick Lewis. Oliveira, again, we'll talk about how good his ground game is, gets a takedown. Once again, takes side control, and once again, looking for the submission, head and arm triangle. Puts the knee on the body, and now he can rain down those big shots from the top. Oliveira, vicious punches, ground and pound. Takes full control of the full mount. Into half guard. Full now, back to half. Diakiese doing a good job getting back to his feet and connecting with big shots once he gets there. Big shot again. Oliveira in trouble, big knee connecting. Oh, once again, Charles Oliveira rocked up against the cage. The Bronx could be in trouble. Big body shot. Again, knocked down with that leg kick. Again, smartly, he knows he's probably losing this fight on the feet. So Charles Oliveira once again looking to take it down. Once again looking for submission, looking for a head and arm. Not able to get it as the round comes to a close. Marc Diakiese maybe shocking the world a bit with this performance against Charles Oliveira. He has Oliveira in a world of trouble. You see that big shot dropping Charles against the cage. Unable to get the finish. Bang. Dropped Oliveira. Like I said, unable to get the finish. But if this does go the full 5 minutes of our last round, that is something that could sway the judges' decisions. We begin our third and final round. Charles Oliveira, Marc Diakiese. Oh, big uppercut, and once again Oliveira's in trouble, big knee. Can he get the finish here? Ground and pound. It's over. No, it's not over. How is Charles Oliveira still in this? I thought he was out there. Marc Diakiese dropping Oliveira again, not able to get the finish. Could cost him as Oliveira has the leg. Knee bar. And he's out. What a start to this round it's been. Now Oliveira has the back, he knows. He needs to put him away. Looking for that rear naked choke, but no. Inside control now, body shots by Charles Oliveira. Full mount now. Big shots raining down. Big elbow connecting. Oliveira again with the elbow.
Use your hips to get back in the guard.
Big ground and pound from Oliveira. This is the best we've seen from the Bronx so far. He needed this, he needed a round like this. But will it be enough? That first round was so close, he might need a finish. It could go either way. I definitely think Diakiese has that second round though. Oliveira was dropped. He was in trouble early in this round, but he's had control since. He's had control on the ground. He's done damage with the ground and pound. Maybe enough. But all depends on how you score that first round, I think. But he might go to the judges. He's looking for the head and arm triangle. Knee on the body. Sets him up for the ground and pound. 25 seconds remaining of round number 3. What? Again. What a card we've had so far. Every fight has been an absolute war. 10 seconds remain. What a classic of a card this has been. Every fight delivering, and we are going to the judges. Let's hear what Bruce Buffer has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is considered a split draw.
Wow! Split draw. No winner here. Oliveira and Diakiese. What a war, what a fight. The judges unable to decide a winner. We get a split draw.
Our next event will be UFC 4, where we will see in our co-main event Yang Wei Li versus Juliana for the Women's Strawweight Championship, and in the main event, Women's Bantamweight Gold on the line, the Lioness Amanda Nunes versus Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
And what a card this has been so far. Amanda Randamie victorious over Juliana Peña. Tuivasa knocking out Derrick Lewis. And the draw we just seen between Diakiese and Charles Oliveira. We still have Women's Flyweight Championship main event to go between Namajunas and Valentina Shevchenko. And as we just announced moments ago, UFC 4, the main event, the Lioness Amanda Nunes versus Rowdy Ronda Rousey, women's bantamweight title on the line. I said earlier tonight we have big bantamweight women's title news coming. That is it. And of course, who can forget the co-main event for the women's strawweight championship, Yang Wei Li versus Juliana. That is going to be a good card. Do not miss UFC 4 when that does come out. If it is anything like what we have seen tonight, you've seen what the UFC can produce. Like I said, two big title bouts still to go. Main event, light heavyweight championship, Chuck Liddell, Rampage Jackson still to come. As we've seen Rose Namajunas make her way into the ring. Here comes her opponent, Valentina, the Bullet Shevchenko. One of these two women will be crowned flyweight champion. Of course, back at UFC 2, we've seen the men's flyweight champion crowned as Demetrius Johnson defeated Henry Cejudo. Will it be the Bullet or will it be the Rose? Five-round championship fight about to come, and I still cannot get over what we have witnessed here tonight. It's been a great night of action in the United Center. We have a lot of action still to come in our two big title main event bouts. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. Our Flyweight Women's Championship. The reach advantage with Valentina Shevchenko. So let's head to Bruce Buffer.
This is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Fog Rose Namajunas. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
Bullet versus Thug. Valentina versus Rose. 5 rounds. Crown a woman's flyweight champion of the world. Valentina in the white, Rose in the black. Here we go. Let's do it. Big right hand there by Rose.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Big leg kick there. Rose. Oh, big head kick. Rocking Valentina a minute into this contest. Taking it to the bullet. Big Superwoman punch by Namajunas. Big kick again. A kick to the body. Rose in control early of round 1. Like I said, championship fight, 5 rounds to go.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
Shot to the body by Rose. Oh, firing off with 2 quick uppercuts. Valentina not able to block him. Responding with a big head kick. Now kick to the leg. Looking clinch up. Big knees by Valentina. Rose shoots, gets the takedown. Big ground and pound. Looking finish Valentina here in round 1. Into half guard, gets full mount. You see Valentina wrapping the arms around, not allowing Rose to posture up. Big shots from the bottom, but Rose responding with body shots, but Valentina still firing off from the bottom. Rose once again gets into full mount. With the break the grip and now looking to fire down with the elbow. Very impressive opening round from Rose. As I said, that combat curse might strike as Valentina gains control. Rose once again back on top. Now looking for the submission. Round number 1 comes to a close. Like I was saying, very impressive opening round by Rose Namajunas. Doesn't seem like Valentina Shevchenko has been able to get going. See some of the damage around the mouth and the jaw of Valentina. Listening to your corner, hoping they can help her turn this around. A big head kick early into the round. See Valentina kind of wobbling for a bit. Then a Superwoman punch right to the mouth. Big round from Rose. Valentina's going to need a response. Straight hands. Oh, that's the type of response Valentina's going to be looking for. She needs to keep it up. You know the thug. Rose Namajunas ain't gonna back down. Both women just trading in the center of the octagon. Big body shot by Valentina. Oh, big head kick. Lynch got now looking to fire off for uppercuts. I don't think anywhere able to land there for Valentina. Rose now looking for a takedown. And once again, Rose Namajunas on top, in control, on the ground. That ground and pound on display, big body shots. Side control. And just working the body. And putting it back to her feet. Big shots being traded here. Big head kick. Oh, big head kick by Rose. A shot landed there by Valentina. Big shots being landed here. One to the body. Oh, axe kick. Valentina, big knee in the clinch. Big elbows. Oh, kick to the body, dropping Valentina. She's back to her feet though. She did get dropped by that kick to the body. There is round number 2 in the books. You see the damage on the nose of Valentina, the blood dripping. No matter what the bullet's been able to do, Namajunas has had an answer so far in those first 2 rounds. That big straight, I believe that is what caused that cut on the nose. Bang. Take a look from this angle. Oh, big right hand.
Ready to fight?
If I'm scoring this, it's 2-0. Namajunas. Valentina needs to come out fighting. She needs to win these next 3 rounds in my books if she's to walk out of here with the goal. Jeez, impressive start. She's bringing it to Rose Namajunas early. Started round number 3. Body, big straight. Oh, big head kick by Rose. Valentina retreating, trying to gain her composure. Oh, big shot by Valentina. That's the first big shot I think she's landed there, at least I can remember. Now it's Valentina with the takedown. Normally it's Rose who's been taking this one to the ground. This is the type of round that was needed by Shevchenko. Full guard now. Into half guard. Side control now for Valentina. Looking for submission maybe. Trying to get that head and arm triangle. Trying to lock it in. Instead, no. Rose able to fight out. Has the back now. Rose going to maybe look for submission. Or maybe looking. We're making note. Valentina fights out into full guard. Now looking to stand it back up. Oh, big shot, catches Rose. Rose again not backing down, using her jab very effectively. That leg kick knocks her off balance. Oh, they're responding with a big head kick. I think that opened up a cut on the forehead of Valentina. Big shots on the clinch, and Shevchenko's down. Rose looking to finish it here. Ground and pound, firing off. Valentina trying to survive. 5 seconds left in the round. I was going to say That was a better round from Valentina Shevchenko. But right at the end, Rose Namajunas responding with some big shots, dropping Valentina here in the clinch. That uppercut. I think that may have won the round for Rose. And up onto this point it was close, but I think Valentina was doing enough. But I think this may sway the decision in Rose's favour, which in my books puts Rose 3 up on the scorecard. So I think Valentina in these championship rounds needs to dig deep, needs to get a finish here in round 4 or 5, because in my books I think that might have just done enough to put Rose back in front. And again, Valentina got dropped. Big head kick. Like I've been saying, Valentina showed vast improvements, in my opinion, in round number 3 than she showed in the first 2 rounds. But I think Rose at the very end might have just done enough to sway it. But Valentina has landed more strikes. Oh, big kick. This is what Valentina needed in my, like I'm saying. Big right. Oh, big head kick by Rose. Valentina with the takedown. Just firing off shots to the head and to the body. Effectively from top. Big shots being landed here by Valentina. Very effective use of the ground up, and you see a cut starting to form on the head of Rose Namajunas. Both these women have been through a war in these first 4 rounds. We've had a very good fight card here tonight, and our co-main event has been living up to it. Big shot to the body. Big body kick in response. Again, both women trading blows. Big leg kick by Valentina. Rose once again shoots, gets the takedown. Valentina looking to turn her over. She does. 10 seconds remain in round number 4. That is another close round that I can see going either way on the scorecards.
I need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the takedown, okay?
All women bloodied. All women giving us a fight just like everyone else has tonight. One of the best cards I have seen. This is what the UFC is all about. We still got one more round to go in our flyweight co-main event. And still to come, Rampage Jackson and Chuck Liddell. Here we go, round number 5, Women's Flyweight Championship on the line. Valentina, the Bullet Shevchenko. So, Rose Namajunas, who will leave here as champion? 5 minutes to decide. This is the start to the round Valentina's needed, because like I've been saying, First 2 rounds I definitely give to Rose. 3 and 4 are a toss-up. But you may just slightly edge 3 to Rose for that big ending where she had Valentina rocked. Valentina firing off some big shots here. She's not looking to risk it going to the judges. She wants to finish this, but so does Rose. Now Valentina shoots for the takedown. Rose stuffs it. Superwoman punch. Big knee. And it's Rose looking to shoot the takedown, and it's Rose who's unable to get it. Big shot.
Oh, she's cut. Go after. Go after. Finish it. Finish it.
What a fight this has been as we will approach our 2-minute mark. 2:10 left. The crown a women's flyweight champion. You know what? I've said this for every fight.
Hands high. Hands high.
What a fight. I'd hate to be trying to decide which of these wars get fighted tonight, and we still have Liddell and Rampage to go. This is what the UFC is all about.
Drop your head.
1:10 remaining. Big kicks landing.
All right, you're doing great, girl. You're doing great.
Oh, big shot by Valentina.
Stay relaxed. Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Big kick to the body.
Here we go. Set the pace. You be first.
Just checking the kick. Valentina looking to shoot a takedown. Gets stuffed. 15 remaining. We'll retire there at the end, but we go the distance. Bruce Buffer with the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest. 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and
Unanimous decision.
Flyweight champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas.
For Rose Namajunas. What a win that was. What a fight that was. Congratulations to your women's flyweight champion, Rose Namajunas. And it is main event time here at UFC 3 from the United Center in Chicago. What a card we've had for you. Germaine Randamie with the decision victory over Juliana Peña. Derrick Lewis getting knocked out by Tuivasa. Charles Oliveira and Marc Diakiese going to a draw. And in their last fight, Rose Namajunas being crowned women's flyweight champion after an absolute 5-round war with Valentina, the Bullet Shevchenko. This is an all-timer card if you ask me. Every fight has delivered. And with the main event we have scheduled, this is going to be another one. 2 hard hitters in Rampage Jackson and Chuck the Iceman Liddell. You will walk out your light heavyweight champion in this main event. You see Rampage in the octagon. He's ready. He's focused. And here comes his opponent, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. The absolute legend when it comes to mixed martial arts. Only one man can be crowned your champion here tonight. Will it be the Iceman or will it be Rampage? We'll have 5 rounds to the side. But knowing Liddell and Rampage, I won't be surprised if it ends earlier. Especially when you have someone like Chuck Liddell in there. Absolute powerful striker. The ability to knock anyone out. One of the greatest of all time. Well, I guess we have 2 of the greatest of all time. Liddell versus Rampage. Main event time here in the United Center. The reach advantage with Liddell. Let's head up to Bruce Buffer for your main event introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Quinton Rampage Jackson! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, the Iceman, Chuck
Liddell in the blue, Rampage in the black. Here we go. 5 round Light Heavyweight Championship main event. We've had an unbelievable card so far. It is finally here, main event time. Hope you enjoyed it so far. I feel like this has been an unbelievable card, all-timer card, one of the best ever. Will go down as one of the greatest events ever if we get another banger in the main event. And like I said, with Rampage and Liddell, I feel like we will not be disappointed. Big uppercut there by Liddell. Rampage does big body shots and an uppercut of his own. Big right hook or left hook there by Rampage. Big shot by Rampage Jackson. Big shots landing by Rampage. Big shot there again by Rampage landing. Just unloading on the devil. Well, and the toughest fighters ever. That big overhand right. I've seen Tuivasa use it effectively, but that is probably the biggest weapon in the arsenal of Chuck Liddell as well. Gotta watch out for that when you're in there with the Iceman. I've seen him knock many people out with it over the years. And it causing a cut on Rampage. And again, that big overhand right. Power of that right hand by Chuck Liddell. Like I said, we've seen it drop many people over the years. I feel like it can drop anyone, one of the biggest shots in MMA. Rampage. Oh, got caught again. That is round 1 in the books. You see the cut forming above the eye on Rampage. That big overhand right doing the damage, dropping Rampage, causing the cut. Like I said, one of the most powerful, most vicious strikes. You cannot let Chuck Liddell land too many of those. If you do, you'll be put to sleep. Rampage almost found that out in round 1.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 2, light heavyweight main event. They're looking for that overhand early. Rampage doing a good job at avoiding it. Rampage looking for one of his own, unable to land. Blocked there by Rampage now, landing a few strikes of his own. Big body kick by Rampage. But again gets caught by that overhand, and you see the cut getting worse every time Liddell connects. It's jabbed there by Rampage. Right, man, trading blows. Big straight right there. Left hook right, Liddell and right. Both men now trading. Rampage landing some big shots. Kick to the body. Oh, and a straight right, dropping Rampage, but he's back to his feet again. Liddell doing damage though when he does land those big shots. Rampage in trouble. Trying to fight back, and another big body shot by Liddell. Oh, and that overhand right again, dropping Rampage. Rampage in a world of trouble. Round and pound on display. Liddell looking to finish it. Rampage back to his feet. Jabbing an uppercut. Big shot connecting there by Rampage Jackson. Liddell throwing back with a nice one of his own. Uppercut there. Landed. Big straight right. Big leg kick wobbling the leg of Liddell there. Oh, big punch landing. I think Chuck Liddell may have been saved there. He looked like he was a bit wobbly at the end of that round. You see the damage on the face of Rampage, the damage done at the hands of Chuck Liddell. And big shots like that overhand. Let's take a look at it one more time. Bang. Talk about how dangerous that is, especially when someone like Chuck Liddell throws it. But Rampage still in this one as we begin our third round. Remember, championship fight, 5-minute round. 5-minute rounds, I should say. So Liddell dropped Rampage early there. Once again, looking for that big knockout blow. Don't forget, Rampage Jackson has that knockout power on his own as well. can't get too complacent, but you can't allow Rampage to land too many big shots like that. Oh, big uppercut drops Rampage. Again, back to his feet. Liddell not able to capitalise. But they are doing damage when he does land. Oh! Rampage Jackson knocked out Chuck Liddell, your light heavyweight champion. What a victory for the Iceman. Let's take a look again. Big right hook on the jaw. Rampage Jackson is being put to bed in round number 3. Knockout victory for the Iceman. Let's head get the official announcement with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 37 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Iceman!
Congratulations to your light heavyweight champion, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell, victorious over Rampage Jackson. What a night of action that was. What a card that was. UFC 3 delivered. And that is it for now. Don't forget to tune in for more great UFC action the next time we come at you with UFC 4. But for now, we leave you once again congratulating both your new women's flyweight champion Namajunas and the new light heavyweight champion Chuck the Iceman Liddell.